It's not just about looking younger and feeling younger. It's about actually reversing aging and being younger on a cellular level. The LifeWave X39 stem cell activation patch, which you put on in the morning and take off at night, to the rescue. No injections, no drugs, no side effects. The X39 patch activates your very own stem cells, which increases your energy and vitality, gives you younger skin, reduces inflammation, which is the root cause of most diseases, improves mental clarity, accelerates wound and injury healing, and resets your genes to a younger state. To start getting younger today, contact me, Annie Bush, at 941-468-7091. That's 941-468-7091. Or email me at yourtotalbody@yahoo.com. Your younger self is calling you. Yes, your younger self is calling you, and I'm calling you. This is Annie Bush here with your morning longevity moment. And today, we're going to talk about sperm. Yes, you're going to get smarter and, maybe a little bit of humor. So today we are going to talk about, let me see if I can get this up, Spermidine. It is actually, originally, it did come from sperm. But now it's being sourced from wheat germ. But I put it up there so that you can see the spelling of it. There you go. All right. So in the last few weeks, we are talking about senescent cells. And what are those? Those senescent cells are healthy cells that turn into unhealthy cells and refuse to die. During intermittent fasting, something happens that's called autophagy. And during this autophagy, damaged cells should die through a process called apoptosis. We talked about this yesterday. Well, when they refuse to die, they turn into zombie cells and start creating havoc, inflammation, and disease. So what's the connection with Spermidine? It helps destroy senescent cells. Spermidine will go after and kill the zombie cells. Right. So it will mimic what goes on in your body during autophagy, which is the cleaning up and the getting rid of these senescent cells. So Spermidine is something that is now primarily sourced from wheat germ. You can get it in a supplement, and that's why I put it down there with the correct spelling so that you could see it, you could research it. This is something I've not yet added, but is going to get added because I'm doing senolytics right now. And then I'll be adding it later to add to my autophagy. I'm going to get into more intermittent fasting. I do intermittent fasting now on the weekends, but I'm going to start stretching that out. So I'm getting more days together that I'm at like maybe the 14 to 16 hour mark that I'm doing intermittent fasting. But the other thing that this Spermidine does is it reduces inflammation, which is always a good thing, right? Because inflammation causes disease. So if you are just starting out with your intermittent fasting, let's say you're going 12 hours, right? You finish eating dinner by 6, you're eating breakfast in the morning at 6 a.m. You can add something like Spermidine in to boost up the autophagy that's going on during that 12-hour period to help support getting rid of those senescent cells. And it helps also protect your stem cells. So we will be talking about stem cells tomorrow. You're going to get a Stem Cells 101. But what we want to do as we get older is have more stem cells and get rid of the zombie cells. That's how we will stay young. Seriously, that is kind of the bottom line balance to longevity. More stem cells, less zombie cells, less inflammation. You get the picture. This is Annie Bush here with your morning longevity moment. Go get some Spermidine. It'll help you live longer, get rid of those senescent cells. I bring you these morning longevity moments, sometimes with some humor, because it is my wish for you to be well, to feel well, and to stay well.